Well, guys, good morning and welcome back to the channel JK World. So, and this is episode uh, 4. Yeah, this is episode 4 of book reading Atomic Habit. Now, today's topic is forgot about goals, focus on system instead. So, yeah, let's read. So, prevailing wisdom claims that the best way to achieve that what we want in life, getting into better shape, building a successful business, relaxing more and worrying less, spending more time with friends and family, is to set specific, actionable goals. For many years, this was how I approached my habits too. Each one was a goal to be reached. I set goals for the grades I wanted to get in school, for the weights I wanted to lift in the gym, for the profit I wanted to earn in business. I succeeded at a few, but I failed at a lots of them. Eventually, I began to realize that my result had very little to do with the goals I set and nearly everything to do with the system I followed. What's the difference between system and goals? It's a distinction I first learned from the Scott Adams, the cartoonist behind the Dilbert's comic. Goals are about the result you want to achieve. Systems are about the process that lead to those results. If you are a coach, your goal might be to win a championship. Your system is the way to recruit players, manage your assistant coaches, and conduct practice. So, if you are an entrepreneur, your goals might to be build $1 million business. Your system is how you test product idea, hire employees, and run marketing campaign. If you are musician, your goal might be to play a new piece. Your system is how often you practice, how you break down and tackle difficult measures, and your method for receiving feedback from your instructor. Yeah. Now for the interesting question. If you completely ignore your goals and focus only on your system, you will be still succeed. For example, if you are a basketball coach and you ignore your goal to win a championship and focus only on what your team does at practice each day, would you still get result? I think you would. The goal in any sport to finish with the best score, but it would be ridiculous to spend the whole game staring at the scoreboard. The only way to actually win is to get better coach day, better each day. So, in the words of three-time Super Bowl winner Bill Walsh, the score takes care of itself. That same is true for other areas of life. If you want better result, then forget about getting goals. Focus on your system instead. So what do I mean by this? Are goals completely useless? Of course not. Goals are good for setting a direction, but system are best for making progress. A handful of problems rises when you spend too much time thinking about your goals and not enough time designing your system. So, so yeah. So, problem number 1. Winners and losers have the same goal. Goal setting suffers from a serious case of survivorship basis. We concentrate on the people who end up winning, the survivors, and mistakenly assume that ambitious, ambitious goals lead to their success while overlooking all of the people who had the same objective but don't succeed. Every Olympian want to win a gold medal. Every candidate wants to get the job, and if successful and unsuccessful people share the same goals, then the goal cannot be what differentiate the winners from the losers. It wasn't the goal of winning the Tour de France that pro- propelled the British cyclists to the top of the sports. Presumable they had wanted to win the race every year before, just like every other professional team. The goal had always been there. It was only when they implemented a system of continuous small improvement that they achieved a different outcome. Yeah. And so, problem number two: achieving a goal is only a momentary change. So, imagine you have a messy room and you set a goal to clean it. If you summon the energy to tidy up, then you will have a clean room for now. But if you maintain the same sloppy pack rat habits that lead to a messy room in the first place, soon you will be looking at a new pillow of color and hoping for another burst of motivation. You are left chasing the same outcome because you never changed the system behind it. You treated a symptom without addressing the case. So achieving goals only change your life for the moment. That's the con- continuity thing about improvement. We think we need to change your result, but the result are not the problem. What we really need to change are the systems that case those results. When you solve problems at the result level, you only solve the temporarily. In order to improve for good, you need to solve problems at the system level. Fix the inputs and the outputs will fix themselves. So yeah, that's it. So problem number three: goals restrict your happiness. So the implied assumption behind any goal is this: once I reach my goal, then I will be happy. The problem with a goals first mentality is that you are continuously putting happiness off until the next milestone. I will slip into the trap so many times. I will lost count for years. Happiness was always something for my future self to enjoy. I promise myself that once I gained 20 pounds of muscles, or after my business was featured in the New York Times, then I could finally relax. Furthermore, goals create an either or conflict. Either you achieve your goals had or successful, or you fail and you are a disappointment. You mentally box yourself into a narrow version of happiness. This is misguided. It is unlikely that your actual path through life will match the exact journey you had in mind when you set out. It makes no sense to restrict your satisfaction to one scenario when there was many paths to success. So, a system first mentally provide the antidote. When you fall in love with the process rather than the product, you don't have way to give yourself permission to be happy. You can be satisfied anytime your system is running, and a system can be successful in many different forms, not just the one you first envision. So, problem number 4, goals are at odds with long term progress. Finally, a goal oriented mindset can create a yo yo effect. Many runners work hard for months, but as soon as they cross the finish line, they stop running. The race is no longer there to motivate them. When all of your hard work is focused on particular goal, what is left to push you forward after you achieve it? This is why many people find themselves reverting to their old habits after accomplishing a goal. The purpose of setting goals is to win the game. The purpose of bullying system is to continue playing this game. True long term thinking is goal less thinking. It's not about any single accomplishment, it is about the cycle of endless ren- refinement and continuous improvement. Ultimately is it is your commitment to the process that will determine your progress. So that's the topic for today. And yeah, don't focus on goals, focus on progress. The goals automatically achieve. That's it. So yeah, thank you for watching this video and learn from it. And yeah, that's it. So bye bye, and we will meet in another video. If you like this video, like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. So well guys, bye bye, see you. By the way, good green tea. See ya.